We are finally on that day of the week where our channel brings you something new. The 21st century is full of inventions, some of which are very useful, whereas some have no use whatsoever. Today we are going to discuss the latter part. There are useless inventions, and then there are these 5 inventions that we are going to discuss with you today. They are just a waste of time and resources, and they need to be erased from our lives once and for all. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Number 1. Lighter watch. Unfortunately, people have managed to pollute watches as well. I mean, why would you do something like this to a watch? The only reason that comes to mind is that the watchmakers are maybe trying to target another audience, an audience of smokers that is. I mean, it's fine, people can go to any extent in order to sell their products, but come on. This lighter watch, in my opinion, is totally useless. And some people might even buy it. Where once you spent about £1 on a lighter, now you're going to spend a minimum of £10 if you want to buy this lighter watch. And all it does is tell you time and light your cigarette. Wow, a big round of applause for this invention. I mean, either people have gotten very lazy or they just don't know what to spend their money on. The worst thing about this watch is yet to come though. The chronograph dials of this watch are completely fake. So go ahead if you want to wear a fake watch to your work, or even if you consider wasting money on such a thing. This heap of trash may only last you a few days. I mean, this is the maximum you can get for a couple of bucks. Number 2. Selfie shoes. Believe it or not, selfie taking has actually turned into a disease. This selfie related disease is called selfitis, and in case you don't know about it, well, now you know. So this disease basically causes you to be inconsiderate towards people, and it has actually been linked to narcissism. It involves you so much into selfie taking that you can sit on your phone for hours taking pictures of yourself, not knowing what is happening in the surroundings, which, in my opinion, shouldn't be done throughout the day. I mean, I get it. There are times when one wants to be alone, when one wants that me time. But being this way all the time is just unnatural and robot-like. Anyways, all these selfie shoes do is that they enable you to take a selfie through your shoes. So now you don't have to go around carrying a selfie stick. All you have to do is slide your phone into one of these sockets on your shoe and raise your leg up to a point where you want the selfie to be taken. And just imagine you're on the edge of a mountain or a river and you raise your leg up to take a selfie, and God forbid you lose your balance. We all know what's going to happen next. So it's best to avoid such things, and it's best to not misuse things to the point of getting them harmful for you. Number 3. Animal Thoughts Translator. We all love animals, don't we? Some of us may be cat persons, some of us may be dog persons, and some might even be a unicorn persons. There's nothing wrong with that. There is no limit for the love we have for animals, because they're just adorable creatures. In a world full of mean people, with sour tongues and hurtful words that pierce our souls, animals are practically the only creatures that, without saying anything, give us the best kind of comfort. And you might not agree instantly, but if you think about it, this is the thing we love most about animals. They give us comfort without uttering a word, without judging us, but by just simply being there. And why would anybody want to take that away? Plus, these new technologies can't exactly determine what an animal is trying to say. Or, even if it can, I just believe that humans should be treated like humans and animals should be treated like animals. Let us know in the comment section below what your thoughts on this are. Number 4. Nail watch. Why are people slowly getting obsessed with time? I agree that time runs fast, but really? I mean, first we discussed watches with lighters in them, and now we're going to discuss nails with a watch in them. What a nice way to make use of our time, right? Just kidding. So yes, anyway, back to the nail watches. What are they? Just another thing that tells you the time, but instead of being on your phone or your wrist, they're now on your nails. Imagine how small the numbers would be in order to fit on a tiny nail, and imagine how much you'd have to squint with your eyes to see it. And don't get me started on the price of these things. Don't waste your time, help us erase these useless inventions. And number 5, the iPotty. I'm just getting more and more disappointed after every passing number. I am losing the hope to stay in this video any longer. Give this video a like if you share the same feelings. Anyways, iPotty is supposed to potty train children, so it's a seat on which you can also attach a tablet. And from what I'm able to understand from this, is that you just make your child sit in it without a pamper, I guess, and while the child is busy using the tablet, he might just poop his pants. Wow, what a genius idea. Oh, by the way, I was being totally sarcastic. So, pooping used to take 10 minutes, and now it's going to take a bloody hour. Amazing. And this, my friends, is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and follow for more amazing content.